As always, sorry for the mess. I bought this key. It's boutique key. It was bought on AliExpress. It was really cheap. And I want to connect it. Focus, please. I want to connect it to the PC. How do I connect it to the PC? Let me show you an application I want to use first. Okay, so this is Vile application. Let me select no transmit or echo. And when you press left control key, okay, the straight key mode is set. We should set the iambic plane. And now left control is dit, right control is, okay, it's the echo, and this is dash. See? And I bought a used keyboard. Let me show you. This is a used keyboard. I already disassembled it. And by the way, this is a 4-meter radio I want to fix. This is a keyboard. We'll try to connect the key to the keyboard. Here's the matrix, because it's a matrix keyboard. And there are rows and columns. The driver drives columns and reads rows, or the other way around, doesn't matter. So I will connect two optocouplers here, because I want to have a key on the ground level, and I want to enable those optocouplers when using the key. And by the way, I will be able to use the straight key this way too. It will be hard to record because I have only two hands, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. But I traced the control keys. This part, they are both connected. You cannot see it. So I press one electrode here. So I have a new phone and I don't know if... Okay, I press one electrode here and another electrode. I traced it already, so it will be easy. Here you see the resistance. You cannot use the continuity test for it because the resistance is quite high. So I trace the control key on this part of the keyboard. And now let's try to find the second part of the keyboard. Cannot record it this way. One moment, please. Okay, it's marginally better. Let me press one probe here. Can you see anything? No, of course you can't. Maybe now you can. Okay, so one probe is pressed to the right control key. And let's find it here somehow. Or is it? Yeah, this way. Okay, so here is the right control key. Okay. Let's mark it. Where is my marker? Yeah, I know I have horrible mess here. It's worse than horrible. Okay, let me find a marker. Okay, never mind. And this is the right one. Yeah, let's mark it this way. R, don't know if I will be able to decipher it. And now let's find the left one. Okay, you will not be able to see it because the keyboard is too large and the field of view is too small. But maybe you will be able to see it at least. Oh my god. This will be the worst video I ever made. Believe me, it will be the worst. Never mind. Let me find it here. Let's try to find it somewhere here. Oh, so there is a hit. Nowhere else? No. So this is the left one. Right? Not. Come on. It worked for a while. For a moment. Okay, this is the one. Of course you cannot see anything. Okay, so I marked it on the PCB. At least in this keyboard's model, which is something like this. Right, for the keyboard. Here is the left control key, this one. Here is the right control key, this one. And here is the common one. Yeah, here's the common one. Right, so let's find if my findings are correct. I have a program running here. And this is another keyboard. Let me press Control here. Left control, you can see that it produces the scan codes. Right control key now. Okay, so it's either E0, either 1D or E0, 1D. So 1D is the scan code for the left control, E0, 1D is the scan code. Okay, I was pressing R, is the scan code for the right control. So now let's try to do the same on this board by using I don't know what will I use, some cable. Let me find a cable. And by the way, the wire is the good word, not a cable. I was able to do it, to test it, and it works. But of course I have only two hands, so I won't be able to show you, probably. But yeah, my findings are correct. I want to test one more thing. I want to use a diode to short those two paths, because I want to know the polarity needed, because I will be using an optocoupler to short them, so if I have it backwards, then it won't work. Okay, so this is the diode, 1N4148, 1N4148, yeah. And I had to connect the cathode here. Okay, cannot see. The cathode here, and the anode to this one or this one. Here's the anode. Otherwise it didn't work. So now I know how to wire it. Okay, here's the schematic. It can't really get any more simple than that, trust me. Here's the left control, right control, and the common. Based on the diode test, I know how to wire those transistors. Those are, for example, for N25 or something like that. I will see what I have in my drawer. And here's the tip, which is the dot or dit. Here is the ring, which is the dash or da, like they say. This is the sleeve, which will be the ground. Resistor, I think the 1K will be sufficient. It's really not critical. Okay, so let's do it and let's see how it works. Okay, let's use, maybe this board will fit, universal board. And by the way, it can be made simpler, but as I said, I want to have a ground level on the key body. Alright, so here's the board. You can see it probably, or maybe not. It will be cut later. Let me find something to point. Here's the ground. So I want to connect the ground. Focus, please. The ground here, USB ground here. The resistors here will be 5 volts. This will be the common pin. And this will be the tip, right? Yeah. And no, this will be the tip, and this will be the ring. So this will be the left control. This will be the right control. I don't know if you were able to see it, but never mind. This is the left, this is the right, this is the common. This is the plus 5 volts from the USB, and this is the ground. Yeah. Alright, so the bolts are in place, as you can see. Let's connect everything. Alright, so the contraption has been wired. I used 5 5 volts. If you can see it. Let me try to focus. No, it won't focus. This is a 10 ohm resistor and a capacitor. So this forms a filter and some form of protection of the USB port. Maybe. Oh, yeah, it does. So I connected plus here, minus here, and keyboard as discussed. Okay, let's try it. So it works. I don't know if I will be able to record it. You can see I'm pressing the left paddle and now the right paddle, right? So let's try it on Veil. Right, so let's try it on Veil. Here is the right control, right paddle, left. Great. Oh, it didn't register one short, did. Yeah. Maybe it's the problem with Veil. I don't know. But yeah, it works. Let's also try it with a straight key. Okay, the straight key is connected. Yeah, there is some lag, but it's acceptable, I think. Okay, so let's close the case and call it done.